Moonstar is here in her own solo series, but should you ride your winged horse down to the comic shop and check it out? There's only one way to find out. I am your boy Joey from the Sozer Podcast on behalf of Fanlight Zone, and this is another comic book review. We're looking at Moonstar, issue number 1 from Marvel Comics from writer Ashley Allen and artist Eduardo Adino. Moonstar returns home to live with her parents after the Krakoan era disintegrates for the X-Men. Hijinks ensue as she runs into some old foes with an ancient soul-sucking sword. What did we think? Well, love the character from a long time ago. You know, I'm an aged comic reader, so I do remember New Mutants when it was new. It was actual New Mutants. It was new, and I remember Moonstar from those days. Great character, had a lot of cool stories. Demon Bear, all that stuff. Again, I haven't kept up on the Krakoan era stuff once Hickman left, but for the most part, easy to pick up. As far as this book, you know, it's well written. The art is very good, but all of it just feels superfluous to the fact that you just know. Like, as you're reading it, as you're turning the pages of this book, you just feel like this is not going to last 10 issues. This is another Marvel book that's a number 1, and it's basically a 10-issue limited series, regardless of what they say. And you can feel it as you're reading it because it doesn't do the typical new comic, new series setup type thing. So we're not getting a new status quo or anything like that. It's basically an adventure for Moonstar, which is fine. And as an adventure for Moonstar, it's well written, it's interesting, they keep you right up to date. It's all based on some previous stories from Thor and from Magic. And, they keep you right up to date on what that was, even if you didn't read those. The art, really cool. You get a nice action sequence towards the end of the book. Absolutely nothing wrong with the comic, but it's everything that's outside of that where you are just like, this should just be like a Marvel Comics Presents or a Marvel Spotlight type storyline. This is not going to turn into a long-running Moonstar solos title. So it's just that weird vibe that Marvel just has going on now, where everything is really a limited series, but it's presented as an ongoing series, and everybody knows, you all know what's going on. It's not going to go past 10 or 11 issues, and maybe it'll reboot again, Moonstar number 1, Legacy number 11. But for the most part, it's just a weird feeling reading the book knowing that. So a decent read, weird vibe to it. I'm giving this a 6 out of 10. Let's see where it goes in future issues. Let us know what you thought in the comments below.